100,000 naira. How big or how small? We're here at the entrance gates of Unilad to seek people's opinion on how would they spend or how would they make use of 100,000 naira. Please come along.
I will use this on what I know about.
Okay, what do you know?
I think I'm into music, so I will establish it on music.
Okay, how can 100,000 influence your business, your music business?
It's based on what I know, so I think I know how to do it.
What would you do?
Um, Based on Nigeria nowadays, I think with that 100,000, you can use it to buy musical instrument, as in you can use it for rentage. If people come, if there is an outing, they will come to you, then they will rent the instrument, then you have something in that.
Wow, if I'm given 100,000 as an entrepreneur, the first thing I need to do is to get a land because I actually love agriculture. I would love to plant because there was a time I actually wanted to plant maize because one of the crops I love to is maize and it's very, very profitable. So if given an 100,000 naira, I will not be here. I'll go to Kogi State actually, and then I'll get a land, and then I'll get people who can work on the land, and then I'll pay them. They'll prepare the land, and I'll plant the crops, and then after 3 months, I'll double it. Then the following season,
All that for 100,000?
100,000 can do it.
Really?
In Kogi State, in Kogi State, you have expanse of land. I served in Kogi State. So you have expanse of land and you can get cheap labor. In fact, when I was serving, I did yam. I actually planted yam. I went to Benue State. I got like 400 yam sets. I planted it. And then, although the season was bad that year, so I could not make much profit. But the money I spent then was not up to 100,000 naira.
What did you make out of?
I think I spent around 52,000 naira, and the money I was able to make was just maybe a little of the money I spent. But
Okay.
the season was not good. It was the season that dollar went up,
Okay.
and then a lot of things were just costly, and people did not want to buy. You understand? So
But all the same, you were able to get your money back.
the money back, but no profit.
100,000. First of all, I'll pay my tithes. Then I'll put it into my business. So I sew. I'm a fashion designer, so I'll put it into the business.
You made what you're wearing?
Yes.
Oh, this is nice. Okay, so in what aspect of your fashion do you think 100,000 would be of help?
Getting a new machine, an industrial machine.
Less than 100,000.
Yeah, it's less than 100,000. There are different sizes and different prices. So, but 100,000 are small money now. 100,000 is small.
Let's give you the 100,000 first. Okay, so see you at the 100 Young CEOs Forum then.
Okay, they'll give us 100,000.
Sure.
Send me invite, please. I want to come.
I will use it to acquire a skill in order to add more value to myself as a lawyer. Being a lawyer does not mean I cannot be good in any other area. So I use it to acquire a skill that will add more value to me and make me much more productive to the society.
What skill do you have in mind, man?
The 1,001 skill that I can do with 100,000. I can start with soap making, the soil making. I can try bread making, baking in my kitchen. Cakes, I can start on that. I can do some, let me say, a training in sewing and buy a sewing machine. So it goes on and like that. As hard as Nigeria is, with 200,000, you can still turn your situation around.
Wow, you're truly an entrepreneur. We'll be looking forward to see you at the next 100 CEOs Forum.
It will go a very long way for me. First of all, in terms of little needs I want for the meantime, maybe foodstuffs and the rest, and maybe laptop, some other things like that. 100,000 can go a very long way for me right now.
But you seems to be an entrepreneur. You're into business. So you don't think of investing it in your business?
I can. It's possible. Like I said, I'm not using the whole 100,000 to buy the laptop or invest on my food stores. But likewise, part of it can also go into my fashion business and maybe just do some little production and sell again.
So that means we look forward to see you at the next 100 Young CEOs Forum.
I'll give it to my mother. I'll give it to my mother.
You give it to your mom?
Yeah.
As an entrepreneur?
Yeah. So
Really?
what I need for my business is more than 100,000 naira. So let me give it to my mom for her to smile. Maybe that'll give me a better fortune or bigger fortune.
Okay, so going forward, like, how much are you looking at?
I need about 3 million naira.
3 million naira. What do you do?
I run a couple of shawarma kitchen.
Shawarma kitchen.
Yeah.
You're truly an entrepreneur. So do we look forward to see you at the next 100 Young CEOs Forum?
Definitely. I hope so.
I will invest half of it. Then the remaining half I'll use it to start up my business.
Okay. What kind of business?
Well, I'm into shoemaking, Sha. Yes, so I'll just use it to build up myself more.
For how long have you been into shoemaking?
This is going to make it the third year.
4 years. And you're a student?
Yes.
Wow. That's pretty nice. Have you heard of 100 Young CEOs Forum?
No.
Okay, so do we look forward to see you in the next one?
Sure, you can.
That's fundamental question, no. But in this current economy, 100,000 naira is token. But nevertheless, everything works with plans. Yeah. If you are the type, if I had to give 100,000 naira right now, I'll probably go and learn one skill or another. First of all, save the money. If I do not have any skill, probably I'll go and learn one skill now. Having acquired that skill, then maybe that money will serve the purpose of getting probably my tools or something. So from there, maybe 100,000 naira may turn to 200,000 naira. From 200,000 naira, it may become 300,000 naira one day.
I have a lot of things to do with it because there is a lot of things to solve with money. So I have a lot of things to do with it, especially in the family.
Okay, one of which will be one. Just name one of them.
School fees of my children. House rent, if it can be able to pay. That is this. This is a good example.
How about investing it into business?
Yes, if I have a business I'm investing, I can invest into. I will do because I know it will use something out for it.
Okay, my age is now 72 years. You give me 100,000, it's too small. I'm a businessman. That's why Oyibo said that fall of a man, not end of his life. And both shall rise again. Through condition, you get money, is condition. You don't get, is condition. You sick, is condition. You die, is condition. The condition is the headline. So if you give me, I know what I will do. I'm a businessman. I'm a trader. My trader is okreka. You know okreka? Sell for Yaba. But through condition, as I'm telling you now, I just stepped down through some circumstances.
At this point in time, 100,000 naira. Being a student and trying to, because one of the main things affecting us being a student is financial issues in terms of so many things we get arisen and you have to sort them out. So I'll look for the needs, things that people need in the school, students, and I'll put my money into buying those things and start up a business in it. Like for example now in the school, people like fashion designs, like to corporate clothes, because that was a trending. And people like to have good nice haircuts, and also the girls they like good design. So though the money will not really go to all of them diversifically, but I'll pick the area of which it can actually engulf them, and I'll put the money to it. Like for example now, I can get sewing machines. If I can get one, I get my two, I start off with that. And when I make gain, I will have a shop, and from there I will employ people while I face my studies. If I don't want to go into fashion design, I can start a barbering shop clippers is not expensive. 10,000 I can get about maybe it's 20 can get about 4, and I'll rent a shop about let me assume 20-30,000 naira, and then I start with a small generator. I can actually start with rentage. Subsequently, I will paying, and in under 1 year, I should get my own shop like that. Or if I don't want to do that, I can start the hairdressing. Just buy those few things. I don't need to buy the air, whatever, all those their machines. Start with just the plating and the rest. Employ people. Maybe I can do just employ them. Start doing like that, and then you can boom. So one of those things, I think I should start with something.
Wow, you're really an amazing entrepreneur. I look forward to see you at the next 100 Young CEOs Forum. You promise to be there?
It actually depends because I don't really know.
It's coming up on the 30th of November in Unilag here, Tayo Aderinoku Hall.
Wow. Wow.
But we'll keep up with you.
It will go into investments, investing in bonds, short-term bonds, yes. Then I also run a business, and it will go into the business. I need capital to do one or two things to expand my business, be more exposed, open, let people create more awareness about my business. So that's what I'll be using 100,000 to do.
You sound like an entrepreneur. Are you one?
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur.
So like, how many business are you into?
Okay, sewing, that's fashion designing, and footwear making. I produce footwear. So yes.
Really?
Yeah, I outsource production basically.
Oh, okay. This is nice. Okay, we'll be in the next couple of 1 month or two. We'll be having 100 Young CEOs Forum in Unilag here. Do we look forward to see you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Oh, you might be lucky that you'll be the one to take the 100,000.
I look forward to it.
Okay.
I will use it to do something great.
And what could that be?
Maybe pay my school fees.
Why not business?
That would be later option. But for now, my school first.
100,000 naira.
100,000.
Naira.
Yes.
I was expecting you to say 1 million. 100,000. What will 100,000 do? To finish now.
100,000.
Yeah, now.
100,000.
Yes. How much is mic? If I buy mic, if I buy lens.
Okay. Are you into media?
Yeah.
Okay. And you feel 100,000 wouldn't do
No,
anything?
it would do. If it would do if somebody else gives me. Not that. Not that it's a big.
No. That's not the impression.
Yeah.
If you're giving 100,000 now,
I'll buy lens. Zoom
buy.
lens.
Oh, okay.
Business now.
Okay. This is your business.
Yes.
How you go to spend them?
Okay. I'll buy this one. 20,000. I'll buy that one. 30,000. I'll buy this one. 50,000. Make 100,000 complete.
That means you don't spend the 100,000.
I spend 100,000 for that.